So find a place that's comfortable on your mats, essentially to disengage from the rest of the day, whatever type of day you may have had, busy, slow, irritating, exhilarating, whatever it was is in the past. Leave it there. Whatever's in the future, you have no control over. So just enjoy the present moment. Sit up tall, relax your shoulders, get into your breath. Increase the length of your inhales, increase the length of your exhales. Take a moment to set your intentions. So my intention today is an easy flow, just simple stuff, nothing complicated. Since most of you have practiced with me for a long time, not too much of instructions, explanations, just moving with your breath. Keeping it simple and just ticking the box today. And sometimes it's just as simple as that. Get into your practice, not with a huge intention of learning something, delivering a message, but just to get on your mat and tick that box of staying true to your practice. That's my intention. When you're ready, interlace your fingers, inhale, take it all the way up, reach, stretch as high as you can go. Feel that weight lifting from your mat or your heels. And then slowly release, interlace your fingers behind you, squeeze your shoulder blades hard up, chin up. And slowly release, interlace your fingers in front of you, round your back, palms going down. Slowly release. Left palm outside right knee, right palm behind. Inhale, spine tall, exhale, twist. And the other side, right palm outside left knee, left palm behind. Inhale, spine tall, exhale, twist. And of course, the lateral, so right palm next to you. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale, push down. So you've been through most of these twists, back bends, laterals, forward folds. You know what they're composed of. You know what you got to focus on. In virtually everything, you've got to find length in your spine. It's probably the most important thing. And slowly release. Get your feet out from underneath of you. Cross your ankles and see if you can get up without support. If you need support, go ahead and take it. Apologies for the phone ringing. When you're ready, come to the top of your mat. Feet are about hip distance apart. The outer edges of your feet are parallel to the outer edges of your mat. Push down equally into all four corners of your feet. Pull up your kneecaps, tailbone down, spine tall. Palms in front of your heart. Get into your breath. Once again, go back to your intentions. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up. And back. Stay with your breath. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, swan dive all the way forward, wherever you end up. So initially, you may not have that much of limberness, of flexibility. So keep your palms behind your calves and then slowly slide them down. Pull yourselves in. Inhale, come up halfway. Take an exhale. Next, inhale, your arms next to your ears. Reach through your fingertips. Hips over heels. Try not to squeeze into your toes. Exhale, release your palms down. Bend your knees. Get your right foot all the way back. Stay low. Keep taking your heart forward. Get your right palm next to left foot. Inhale, take your left arm up. Next, exhale, get your left palm inside your left foot. Inhale, right palm up. But keep your right hip moving down. Slowly release. Bend your right knee down all the way to the mat. Walk it back. Come up to your left knee. Keep pushing your right hip down and forward. Keep lengthening your spine. Inhale, take your arms up so you can interlace your fingers. Keep taking your arms up, keep them next to your ears. Then, keeping your arms next to your ears, take your heart up, tailbone down and forward. Then, see if you can get your arms behind your ears. And slowly release. Pick up your back knee, front foot all the way back, hold plank. Spread your fingers, index fingers parallel, shoulders over wrists, hips in line with shoulders, chin up. Heels directly above the balls of your feet, pointing up towards the ceiling. Push down into the mat. So you're lifting your shoulder blades up towards the ceiling as much as you can. You're pulling your navel in towards your spine. When you're ready, bend your knees, drop your knees down, hips slightly back. Chest between your palms, chin on the mat, knees, chest, chin, elbows close to each other, shoulders away from your ears. And then walk your knees back, let your toes relax on the mat. Inhale, peel up to baby cobra. Push your toes into the mat. Release your palms off the mat. Swim your palms back if you want to. Extend your elbows, squeeze your shoulder blades in. Inhale, come up a little higher. Shoulders away from the ears. And then release your palms back under your shoulders, tuck your toes in, come up through your knees, hips up and back, down dog. Reach your tailbone even higher, push the mat forward with your palms. You can alternately cycle your knees, bend your knees. So reach the other heel down towards the mat as you take your tailbone up. Once you've got a nice little stretch going in your back, keep the tailbone up and back. Externally rotate the arms and the shoulders. Look forward between your fingertips. Get your right foot all the way forward between your palms. A little to the right. Hips low, back knee straight. Left palm next to right foot. Inhale, take the right arm up and across. Hips low. Exhale, circle it down. Inside the right foot. Inhale, take the left arm up. Keep that left hip low, pointing down. Slowly release. Drop your left knee down to the mat. Walk it back. Climb up onto your right knee. Push your tailbone down and forward. Stay tall. Interlace your fingers. Inhale all the way up. Arms next to ears. Take your heart up. Tailbone down and forward. Then if you can, take your arms behind your ears. Slowly release. Pick up your back knee, back foot all the way forward. Feet are hip distance apart. External edges of your feet parallel to the external edges of your mat. Pull yourselves in. See if you can go a little deeper with your forward bend. Hips on top of heels. Ease in. Bend your knees. Get your heart closer to your knees. And then slowly push your knees straight again. But keep your heart where it is relative to the knees. Inhale, come up halfway. Take an exhale. Next inhale, float your arms up next to your ears. Reach through your fingertips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up. Reach up. Come to your tippy toes, heels going up. And slowly release your heels down. Exhale, forward fold halfway. So hips over heels, fingertips reaching forward. Take an inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Shoulders away from the ears, hips over heels. Exhale, bend your knees, fingertips on either side. Get your left foot all the way back. Drop down on your left knee. Walk your right knee to the right edge of the mat. Bend your left knee in. So walk your left knee as far back as possible. Bend your left knee in. Keep your left wrist under your left shoulder. Twist to the right, and then see if you can take your right palm outside your left foot. If you can hold on to it, great. If you can't, just reach through your right fingertips and try and get your left foot as close to your right palm as possible. Now, if you can hold on to your left foot, gently pull the heel in towards the hip. Keep opening the right shoulder up towards the ceiling and back towards the left. And then drop your right knee down towards the mat. Slowly release. Get your right elbow on the mat. Next to your right heel, left elbow down. Interlace your fingers. Let the right knee drop down really slowly. So take your time into this pose because obviously we're just beginning, we're just warming up. Takes a little time to get used to this. So let that right knee drop down really slowly. You should be able to see the sole of your right foot. If you want, tuck your left toes in, pick up your left knee. Take your heart forward. Heart forward and up, hips down. When you're ready, drop your left knee back down. Come back onto your palms. Get your right foot all the way back into plank. Keep taking your heart forward, chin up, shoulders over wrists. Engage the muscles in your legs. Keep your knees straight. Drop down to your knees, hips slightly back. Bend your elbows, heart between your palms, chin on the mat, knees, chest, chin, shoulders away from your ears. Keep taking your tailbone up. And then lie down and slowly push up into cobra. Take your time. Shoulders away from the ears. If you're doing this right, you should feel the tension in your shoulders because it's just your arms that's propping your body up. And then obviously you start getting into your back muscles. But in order to find that length in the spine, try and reach your toes further back. Pull your inner thighs in towards each other. Lengthen your heart up and forward. Tuck your toes in, hips up and back. Down dog. Find length in your spine. Push the mat forward with your palms, and the more you push the mat forward, the higher and more back you take your tailbone. Look forward between your fingertips. Get your left foot all the way forward between your palms. Push it all the way to the left edge of the mat. Get your left palm inside your left foot. Drop your right knee down, walk it back. Bend your right knee. Circle your left palm around. If you can, hold on to the outer edge of your right knee. If you can't, just reach back and pull that right knee in as much as you can. If you can reach, pull the heel in towards the hip. Circle that left shoulder up and back and drop that left knee down as much as you can. Keep the right shoulder on top of the right wrist. So pull the heel in as much as you can, slowly. Slowly release. Get your left elbow down towards your left heel. Right elbow down, interlace your fingers, and let the left knee fall down towards the floor. Keep taking your heart forward. Try not to round your spine here. You want to keep taking your heart forward and up. You want to keep your hips low. If you want, tuck your right toes in, lift your right knee up, heart forward and up, hips down. Find your breath. Slowly release your right knee down. Pull your knee back in. Your palms get ready to support you. Scoot your left foot back in. Get your left palm outside. Pick up your right knee. Right foot all the way forward. Deep forward fold. This time, see if you can go a little deeper. Knees straight, hips over heels. Pull yourselves in. Inhale, come up halfway, heart moving forward, chin up. Take an exhale. Next inhale, arms float up next to your ears. Reach. Exhale, forward fold. Go even deeper. Inhale, circle all the way up and back. And palms together in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Stay with your breath. When you're ready, blink your eyes open. Inhale, circle all the way up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend your knees, fingertips on either side. Get your right foot all the way back, left foot in towards the center. Drop your right heel down. Warrior two, ready. Inhale, circle your arms all the way across to warrior two. Inhale, take your arms up, straighten your left knee. Exhale, push arms to cactus, bend your left knee to warrior two. Inhale, arms up, straighten your left knee. Exhale, cactus, warrior two. Go a little deeper with your warrior two each time. Inhale, arms up, left knee straight. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, just go back to simple warrior two, chin over your left shoulder. Windmill your palms around. Front foot all the way back to plank. You can stay with knees down or, well, okay, everyone get your knees down for chaturanga. If you want to do a full-on chaturanga, go ahead. Elbows close to your torso. Keep taking your heart forward. So heart moves forward and down, and you stop when you reach elbow height. From here, if you can, think of taking your heart forward as you lift your knees to full-on chaturanga. And then from here all the way down. If you couldn't do that, don't worry, just meet us all the way down. Relax your toes on the mat, circle your shoulders up, back and down. Slide your palms behind so that your wrists are in line with your last rib. Inhale, push up to up dog. So lift your knees off the mat. Only thing on the mat are your toes and your palms. So the upper side of your toes is on the mat, obviously. So even though your knees are lifted, your hips would obviously not reach the mat unless you're some sort of super flexible. Your hips remain heavy as your heart moves forward and up. When you're ready, squish your toes under, push to down dog. Walk your palms back to where they ought to be for down dog. External rotation of the arms, of the shoulders. Look forward, get your right foot all the way forward between your palms on the center line. Drop your left heel down, heel to heel, left toes in, 45. We're going in for warrior one. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Warrior one. Find your stability. Keep pushing your tailbone down and forward. When you're ready, inhale, reach up higher with your fingertips, straighten your right knee. Exhale, cactus and warrior one. Inhale, up, knee straight. Exhale, cactus, warrior one. Inhale, up, knee straight. Exhale, cactus, warrior one. Inhale, up. Just bend your front knee back to warrior one. Try and go deeper. Keep pushing that outer pinky toe on your left foot into the mat. Windmill your palms all the way down. Back foot all the way forward. Deep forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up. Get onto your heels. Get off your heels, Get onto your tippy toes. Reach your fingertips up. Become your tallest version. Also become your steadiest version. Slowly release your heels down. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, fingertips on either side. Get your left foot back, right foot into the center. Drop your left heel down, heel to arch. Open up, warrior two. Inhale, take your arms up, knees straight. Exhale, cactus and warrior two. Inhale, arms up, knees straight. Exhale, cactus, warrior two. Go a little deeper each time. Inhale, arms up, knees straight. Exhale, cactus, warrior two. Just inhale your arms to the side, chin over your right shoulder. Relax your shoulders, reach through your fingertips. Windmill your arms around. Front foot all the way back to plank. Drop down to your knees. Chaturanga, half a chaturanga. Now, focus your energy into your palms. Get your shoulders, biceps, triceps engaged. Tuck your toes in. As you lift your knees, roll your heart forward into full-on chaturanga. And then slowly meet us all the way down. Relax your toes. Slide your palms to your last rib. Lift up to up dog. Straight elbows. Shoulders away from the ears. Neck a natural extension of your spine. Tuck your toes in. Hips up and back. Down dog. Straighten your knees, heels down towards the mat, back of the thighs against the wall behind. Look forward, get your left foot all the way forward between your palms. Drop your right heel down, heel to heel, right toes in, 45. Hips low, tailbone going forward. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Exhale, settle your hips lower. Inhale, reach your fingertips up, knees straight. Exhale, warrior two with cactus. Or warrior one with cactus, sorry. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, cactus, warrior one. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, warrior one with cactus. Go deeper. Just inhale your arms up. Take your warrior one deeper. Keep pushing your right pinky toe into the mat. Windmill your palms all the way down. Back foot all the way forward, deep forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up and back. And palms together in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Stay with your breath. Are you pushing down equally into all four corners? Are you lifting your kneecaps? Tailbone pointing down, spine tall, shoulders relaxed. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, circle all the way up and back. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend your knees, fingertips on either side. Get your right foot all the way back. Scoot your left foot into the center. Right heel down, heel to heel. Right toes in at 45. Continuing with warrior one. Inhale, sweep your arms up, warrior one. Exhale, drop your hips lower. Inhale, reach your arms even higher, straighten your knee. Keep pushing your right hip forward, left hip back. Exhale, straight knee, forward fold. Next, inhale all the way up. Exhale, bend your knee, warrior one. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, straight knee. Left hip back, right hip forward. Inhales all the way up, straight knee. Exhale, bend your knee, push your hips down and forward. Inhale, straight knee. Exhale, forward fold and hold a bit. Left hip back, right hip forward. If you want, stay here. If you want, release your right foot off the mat. Maybe bend your front knee. Take your right foot up towards the ceiling. Straighten out your standing knee as high as you can. Standing splits. You don't have to do this. Slowly all the way back down to forward triangle. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bend your front knee, warrior one. Windmill your palms all the way down. Front foot all the way back to plank. Chin forward, shoulders over wrists. Fingers are spread, index fingers parallel. So knees chest chin or half chaturanga or full chaturanga, yogi's choice. If you're doing full chaturanga, push back to plank. If you're in plank, push back to chaturanga. And all the way down. Relax your toes on the mat. Circle your shoulders up, back and down. Slide your palms back to your last rib. Wrists in line with your last rib. Push your toes into the mat. Inhale, come up. Up dog. Look over your left shoulder. At your right heel. Look over your right shoulder. At your left heel. Lift your heels up. Switch your toes the other way. Hips up and back. Down dog. Look forward, get your right foot all the way forward between your palms. Drop your left heel down, heel to arch. Warrior two, set up. Push your left pinky toe into the mat. Inhale, come up. Warrior two. Exhale, drop your left palm, right palm up and back. Reverse. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale, straighten out your right knee. Exhale, reach slowly to triangle. Stay here. Inhale, come back, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale, straighten your knee. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, bend your knee, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale, straighten your knee. Exhale, triangle and hold. If you want, go into the overhead triangle. Wherever you are, left shoulder keeps moving back, right shoulder keeps moving forward. Find length in your spine. Remember, this is a lateral bend. You need to find that length in your spine. Slowly come back to triangle. Bend your knee, inhale, come back. Warrior two. Windmill your arm around. Back foot all the way forward. Deep forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up. Get onto your tippy toes, heels up, reach. Release your heels down. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bend your knees, fingertips on either side, left foot all the way back, scoot your right foot in, heel to heel, left toes 45, bend your front knee, right hip back, left hip forward, inhale, come up, warrior one. Reach your fingertips even higher. Exhale, tailbone down and forward. Inhale, straighten your knee. Exhale, forward triangle. Inhale, circle back up. Exhale, warrior one. Inhale, straighten your knee. Exhale, forward triangle. Push your right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, come up. Holding the front knee straight, not always easy. Exhale, bend your knee. Inhale, straight. Exhale, fold forward and hold. If your fingertips don't reach down, hold on to your ankle or your calf a bit late in the day, but hopefully you already know this. If you want, stay here, enjoy the forward folding. If you want, bend your front knee, take your left foot all the way up to the sky, keep that knee straight, and then straighten out your standing knee as much as you can, standing splits. Slowly get that left foot back down. Bend your front knee. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Warrior one. Exhale, sweep them back down. Front foot all the way back to plank. Knees, chest, chin, half chaturanga, full chaturanga. Yogi's choice. If you're doing chaturanga, push back to plank. If you're in plank, push back, chaturanga. One more plank. One more chaturanga. And all the way down. Slide your palms to your last rib. Wrists in line with your last rib. Elbows in towards each other. Shoulders away from the ears. Push the tops of your toes into the mat. Inhale, up dog. See if you can take your left foot off the mat. See if you can take your right foot off the mat. I mean, not at the same time. Tuck your toes in, hips up and back. Find yourself in down dog. Look forward, left foot all the way forward between your palms on the center line. Right heel down, heel to arch. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, drop your right palm, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale, straighten your left knee. Exhale, triangle. Right shoulder back. Inhale, bend your knee, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale, straight knee. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale, straight knee. Exhale, triangle and hold. If you want, go for the overhead. Right shoulder back, left shoulder forward, reach. Stay with your breath. Slowly come back to triangle. Windmill back to warrior two. Windmill your palms all the way forward. Back foot all the way forward. Keep your knees bent. Lift up your left foot. Push your right palm under your left foot. Maybe hold your wrist between your big toe and your second toe. Do the same on the other side. Push your toes into your wrists. Peel your toes off the mat using your wrists. So feel that the minute you do that, you'll find a stretch on your upper back and middle back. Then slowly straighten your knees. Slowly get your hips over your heels. A little more pressure on your wrists because your toes are pushing towards the mat. Stay with your breath. Keep pulling your navel in towards the spine. Find that space. Hang your head. Gently bend your knees. Release your palms. Inhale, come up halfway, straighten your knees, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up and back. The palms in front of your heart. Close your eyes, stay with your breath. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, take your arms all the way up. No need for a back bend. Just reach your arms up. Transfer all your weights to your left foot. Get your right knee in towards your chest as much as it will go. Then interlace your fingers. Pull that knee in towards the chest. Keep growing tall, so don't buckle in to your standing knee. Stay tall. Don't round your back towards your knee. Stay tall. Shoulders away from the ears. Then take the knee out to the side. And now if you want, drop your foot back down and go into a forward fold. Or get your knee in front of you and go into a forward fold. So your foot actually goes back and up. So you're either doing a normal forward fold or you're doing this weird forward fold with your knee bent. Then straighten out your free knee all the way back and down. So the guys who are just in the forward fold, take your right foot all the way back. Keep taking your heart forward. Scoot your left foot in towards the center. Drop your right heel down, heel to arch. Inhale, open up, warrior two. We're moving to half moon, and within your half moon, you can do whatever variation you want. You can just hold a half moon, you can hold a supported half moon. If you want, get a chair in front of you or to the side of you. And if you're fairly proficient with your half moon, go ahead and get into whatever variation you like. So let's all start with simple half moon. Right palm on right hip, reach your left arm forward, 8 inches ahead of your left big toe. A little to the left. Drag your right foot in halfway, square out your shoulders, keep looking down, float your right leg up, flex your ankle, right arm up. Keep opening your right hip above your left hip. Now go ahead, whatever variation you want. I think I'll go for a Chapasana. So hold my right foot, open out. And then if you want, float your left arm up. But this is not a dancer's pose where the hips are level. Here the right hip is opening above the left hip. And then wherever you are, slowly release back to warrior two. Left forearm on left thigh, circle your right arm up and across. Intense side stretch. So we rarely do this after half moon. If you want, left palm down to left ankle, open that right shoulder behind. Circle back, warrior two. Windmill your arms around. Take your right foot, left foot all the way back. Plank. If you want, take your left foot up. If you want, knees, chest, chin. Half chaturanga, full chaturanga, yogi's choice, and all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Bend both your knees. Reach your toes to your head, back of your head. Reach the back of your head towards your toes, shoulders away from the ears. Slowly release. Tuck your toes in, hips up and back. Down dog. Look forward with your right foot all the way forward between your palms. Drop your left heel down, heel to heel. Inhale, come up. Warrior one. You know it. You're moving to warrior three. Try and keep your hips level right from warrior one. Reach up with your fingertips. Go for warrior three. And whatever variation you want. I'm bending my elbows because I've got furniture in front of me. Reach through your left toes or your left heel. Keep those muscles engaged. Slowly float back. Warrior one. Windmill your arms down. Back foot all the way forward. Deep forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale full forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up. Tippy toes, heels up. Reach. Release heels down. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, bend your knees, fingertips on either side. Left foot all the way back. Drop your left heel down, heel to arch. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Same thing, half moon. Whatever variation you did on that side, on the other side, do it on this one. Left palm on left hip. Reach forward with your right fingertips, 8 inches ahead of your right big toe, a little to the right. Drag your foot in halfway. Square your shoulders. Square your hips if you can. Take your left foot up. Left arm up. And now go for your variation, whatever it is. Keep opening the left hip above the right hip. Slowly come back. Warrior two. Right forearm on right thigh. Circle your left arm across. Look up at your left thumb. Left shoulder keeps moving back. If you want, drop your right palm down to your right ankle. Open that left shoulder even more. Circle back up. Warrior two. Windmill your arms around. Right foot back to plank. Take your right foot up. If you want, otherwise leave it down. It's easy flow after all. Knees, chest, chin. Half chaturanga. Full chaturanga. Yogi's choice. Hold for a bit. All the way down. Inhale, cobra. Bend your knees. Toes to head, head to toes. Keep pushing your hips down. Shoulders away. Release, tuck your toes in. Hips up and back. Down dog. Look forward, get your left foot all the way forward, center line, right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Off to warrior three. Reach through your right toes or your right heel. Keep your hips level. So try not to let your right hip hike above the left. Keep the right hip moving down. Reach through your fingertips. Reach through your toes or your heel. Slowly back, warrior one. Windmill your palms all the way down. Back foot all the way forward. Okay, if you got the last one, let's try something. This is not for people who don't have enough forward folding ability. This is just for the fun of it. See if you can get your palms in front of your feet and then hold on to your wrists. Pinch your wrist between your big toe and your second toe. Straighten your knees. See if you can take your heels off the mat as high as you can. Ideally, I'm sweating, so ideally you should be able to take your whole foot off the mat. That's not happening today. So just take your heels off. Good enough practice. Slowly release. Inhale, take your heart forward, straight back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up. Don't go back. Reach your fingertips up. All your weight on your right foot, left knee in as much as you can. Then interlace your fingers, pull the knee in towards the chest. Knee to the side. You can get the knee back in. If you want, drop your foot into a simple forward fold. If you want, just keep taking your foot back and up into a forward fold. So keep that knee bent if you want. Forward fold. And slowly release down. Pull yourself up slowly, knees bent. Step back. Get into a child's pose. Take it easy for a bit. When you're ready, slowly sit up. Get onto your knees, hips over knees. Bend forward, but keep your hips over your knees. Get your elbows down, but continue with your hips over your knees. And then keep walking your elbows forward, but your hips over your knees until your chin, your forehead, or your heart, depends on how flexible you are, reaches the mat. If nothing agrees to reach the mat, go ahead, bend your elbows and rest your forehead on your forearms. But keep sliding your elbows forward, keep your hips over your knees. Don't let your hips get forward or back. Relax your abs. I know your back is contracting, but try and relax those muscles as well. Even the muscles just underneath and between your shoulders. Let it go. Just dangle your spine. It's as simple as that. When you're ready, slowly release all the way down to the mat. And keep your arms next to you. Get your knees together, heels together, big toes together. Bend your right knee. Keep the face of your right, the sole of your right foot facing up towards the ceiling. Then lift your left leg with the knee straight. See if you can get your left thigh over the right foot. Point with your left toes. Now this is a point where you feel like just doing this. Don't. Keep your hips level. Try and keep the support going with your shoulders and your arms. So your weight is equally balanced on both sides with your shoulders and your arms. Just reach through with your left toes. Chin on the mat. Hips level as far as possible. Then slowly release. Knees together, heels together, toes together. Big toes together, rather. Bend your left knee. Lift your right leg. And get your right thigh over the left sole of the foot. Keep your hips in line. Keep your hips level. Reach through your right toes. Try not to flip over to the left. When you're ready, slowly release. Come back to Vajrasana. Keep your knees out as far as possible. Now do this only if you haven't eaten in the last 2.5 hours. Get your thumbs inside, close your fists. Your pinky finger, put it on your thigh as close to your torso as possible. So your thumb knuckle is going to be digging into your belly. Inhale, spine tall, relax your shoulders, just fold forward. So this is the slightly easier version. It becomes difficult if you keep your knees together. If you've got that flexibility, go ahead, get your knees together and fold forward. Slowly come up. Release, just sit here for a bit. And then lie down. Bend your right knee, keep your right foot on the mat. Get your left ankle in front of the right knee. Push that left knee as far back as you can. Then thread the needle and hold on to your right knee and pull it in. If you can, flex your left ankle. Keep pulling that right knee in towards the chest But keep pushing your tailbone back down towards the mat. Slowly get your right foot back down. Push that left knee closer towards the right knee. So cross your knees with your left knee in front of your right knee. Push both your knees down to the right. Extend your left arm, look over your left shoulder. Slowly come back up. Bend that left knee close to your chest. Hold on to the left big toe. Straighten out your left knee. Now, if you can't straighten it out completely, hold on to the back of your left calf and straighten out your knee. Keep growing tall through your left heel. Then straighten out your right knee completely. Keep pulling that left foot back and down towards your head. So you should be feeling the stretch in your glute and your hammy. Then bend that left knee, get your left foot on the mat. Bend your right knee, get your right ankle on your left knee. Push that right knee back. Thread the needle, hold on to your left knee, pull it in. Flex your right ankle, but keep pushing your tailbone down towards the mat. Relax your shoulders away from your ears, down towards the mat. Keep tugging at your left knee closer towards your heart. Slowly release your left foot back down on the mat. Close the gap between your knees. So cross your right knee over your left. Both your knees push down to the left. Extend your right arm. Look over your right shoulder. Come back to center. Bend your left knee in, no, your right knee in towards your chest. Hold on to your right big toe. Extend your right knee completely. If you can't continue to hold your toe, hold on behind your calf. Wherever you are, push your right hip down into the mat and keep pulling the foot back and down. Straighten out your left knee. Gently drop your right foot all the way down to the mat. Get into your most comfortable Shavasana. Enjoy your Shavasana. Completely relax all your joints, all your muscles. Keep your elbows slightly away from your torso, soft the palms facing up. Get into your breath. When you're ready, take a nice deep breath in. As you hold your breath, move your fingers and toes. When you're ready to exhale, bend your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice little squeeze. Then gently rock from side to side. And whenever you feel ready, roll over to your right. Turn your face down. Blink your eyes open. Get into a seated position. Draw your spine up tall. Relax your shoulders. Once again, close your eyes if you wish to. Find your breath. Find your stability. Find your peace. So, yogis, today's practice didn't really have an agenda. If you notice, we just did a flow, which was, I think, fairly easy. But of course, some of us can find it challenging. I certainly started finding it challenging towards the end. But I guess the point was, though I didn't want to make a point, the point was consistency. You guys showed up at the appointed time. And that's the key. Just be consistent with your practice. As it's said in the Yoga Sutras, keep practicing and all is coming. So one last stretch. Inhale, spine tall, fingertips, interlace your fingers behind you, squeeze your shoulder blades, take your heart up, chin up. And release. Namaste yogis, round your backs just to get the Mickey out and release. Thank you for practicing and see you on Tuesday. I'm going to stop the recording.